se han creado los hombres en la faz de la tierra.
Latino Rudio. I'm your host. What's my name? Johnny. Prince Dones. And who's this girl next to you?
Your girl Evie. How are you? How you doing? Oh my God, Johnny's mic was not on.
To another edition of El Latino Ruido. My mic wasn't on, so I gotta start over again. I am Johnny Boricua Prince Dones, and this is
your girl Evie. How are you? How are you, Johnny?
I'm good, and I'm kind of sad, and a little bit stressed.
Oh,
because my absence last week, I wasn't covering the Olympics.
No,
they wouldn't let me through without a passport. I told them I didn't have a passport. They told me Charles sent me and said, "Who's Charles?" And went through the whole thing. And I almost got
they were like, "Who is Latino Rudio?"
They almost took me in the room and gave me a strip search. I said, "No, never mind. I'll leave on my own accord."
You should have ate the French fries.
No, I don't know if you know, my son embarked on a new journey. He's enlisted in the Navy, so he left the boot camp last Wednesday. And
cool.
Sad and happy for him, keeping the tradition. I went, and his two other Theos went, and people were telling me, "Why you pressure him to go?" I said, "Listen, no. I gave him options. So you can go to college, or you can go to the Navy, or you can take a civil service test. Do whatever you want. Whatever you want, I'm going to be proud of you no matter what."
That's right.
I would love for you to go to the Navy because that's going to be natural because your dad went, your uncles went.
Well, so wish him the best.
Jaden,
we just
positive vibes. I haven't heard from him yet. Only that initial call that he got there safe. And,
no, but I don't think that aren't they supposed to be like into training?
Of course.
Not isolated, but kind of. You know, it's not like you're gonna be called mommy and daddy.
No. The first week is called P days. Mm-hmm. When you get your medicals done, you fill out your paperwork, your uniforms, your bank account straight, and you create your account, stuff like that, and everything.
Oh my God!
So there's nothing you have to. There's nothing you get your haircuts, your uniforms. So there is no time for anything. You have no weekend off or anything. So once they finish that, that's when they get to their division and their ship number, and they'll start their training. It's a lot of it. A lot of it is physical, but a lot of it also is classroom.
That, you know what? You're giving me the urge to watch those like army movies and those. You know?
Well, I mean, I love watching those.
I'm gonna go see, Top Gun.
If you really want to see how it's done, just on YouTube, go on Navy Boot Camp on how it is.
Interesting.
How it really is.
Well, I wish him the best. Everybody here in the Latino Ruido and everybody out there, wish him the best, and that
I can't wait to hear from him. So I'm gonna make my reservations so we can get out there to go to his graduation. Hopefully, it's probably somewhere in the middle of October.
Okay, so
once we get the division number and the ship number, then we'll know that when his graduation date is.
Yep. So congratulations.
Thank you.
So Johnny, what's the weather? What's going on? Weather spotlight with Johnny. Mr. Weatherman, Johnny, Mr. Weatherman.
Well, as we know, hurricane. There was a tropical wave, Hurricane Debbie, then tropical storm, beat up on Florida.
Ay, Dios mío.
It flooded out a lot.
Florida.
I have a friend of mine who lives in Sarasota that I used to work with. He said they got like almost 20 inches of rain there, and Jacksonville también. Everywhere, see the key where it went in through?
And New York is going to be raining until Friday. So
well, it's going to start Friday.
Just get the bote and the lanchas ready, and it's going to rain. Y ya, that's your weather.
Get your what's it called? Your flotation devices.
That's it, and wear those little boots.
Yeah, but the rain that we got here is not from Debbie. This is rain that came in from the west that gave Buffalo tornado last week.
Ay, Dios mío.
So, and then now...
So did we see any cows going,
No, the wind wasn't strong enough to pick them up yet. The wind wasn't strong enough. But
like
this was a lot of rain. And I was talking to my brother who lives in North Carolina. Mm-hmm. So far, they got 6 inches of rain.
Oh, wow.
And they're still waiting for another 8. Because it's going to be around to them.
That's what she said.
What? Listen, you'll be lucky if you get 5.
I know, Johnny, I don't want 5. I want more.
No, you want 10? I'll give you 5 2 times. You want to make it hurt? I'll hit you with a brick. No, but it's a lot of rain. We're going to get it on Friday. We're lucky because it's shifting west. If it wasn't
Oh.
shifting west, we're gonna look at about a 6, 7, 8, 9 inches of rain. But we're probably looking at another 2 or 3.
Well,
so.
I haven't had those inches in a while. It's a joke. Welcome to the Latino Rudio. We're here to make you happy, right, Johnny?
I know you.
And talk about inches.
You guys know how to reach out to Evie. She'll pick one
Latin
out,
noise.
and we'll see what happens.
Latin noise.
She won't tell us, but she'll wear either a smile on her face or a frown, and then she's gonna tell her who it was, and I'm gonna name names. If you made her happy, you get a happy meal.
Ay, Dios mío. Ay, Dios mío.
If you made her upset, you
That's
get
it,
no
Johnny.
happy
I'm
meal.
blocking you. I'm blocking you because I don't know. Like that's the new thing. I don't know. Everybody's
about
blocking you. Like why people get upset at you? They get upset at you for little things, right? And then they block you. I block people. I do block people because I don't know. There's some. You have to do something very critical for me to block you.
Well, me, it all depends.
Did you get blocked?
If you got
Have you gotten blocked?
What? I've been blocked all the time. Well, this latest one.
Bochinche
I'm gonna say-
corner
I'm gonna
with
say
Johnny.
It was a black guy. He was talking a lot of crap about Puerto Ricans.
Ay, Dios
You
mío.
Puerto Ricans didn't do nothing. And
Ay.
what good are you? And bro, the guy was getting heated. And I was like, yo.
Mira,
Bro,
Johnny se prendió Johnny.
I was ready to jump through my phone.
Johnny, espérate, cálmate. Mira, ay,
Anyway,
Dios mío, Johnny,
but he's
cálmate.
talking-
Oh my
he's talking
God.
about What have Puerto Ricans done lately and stuff like that? All right, so okay, all right, cool. So I did a little Google search, and I said, "Be thankful for the cholera vaccine." And he goes, "Why? Because if it wasn't for a Puerto Rican, you'll be dead and you would be talking shit right now."
Oh.
And of course, blocked. I got blocked. So you know how that goes. You know what it is?
No, you brought
I
him.
wear that as a badge of honor.
Right.
Because when you put them in their place and you show them the truth, they don't want to hear it anymore, so they block you.
But you know that, and it's funny that the people they quick to make comments like that, unnecessary comments, because we come from the same neighborhoods. We comes from kind of same backgrounds.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's just it's kind
My-
of mind-boggling that you will actually make comments like that. It makes no sense.
My thinking is he was just looking for content. It has to be. I mean, it can't be another one because now you're known,
It
and
could
all your
be.
Puerto Rican friends are gonna bust you up when you get back to the block, wherever you
It's
live.
true.
You know.
And the restaurant is not gonna serve you when you go and get your rice and beans and chicken, okay? Because they're always up in
You know
there.
what gets me too? I'm sure
What?
you see it because you're
Okay.
on TikTok quite a bit. That's where we met.
Yeah, yeah.
People who are there just doing TikTok dances or just doing this or sitting there and not saying a word and saying, I'm not going to say anything until my type shows up. And meanwhile, she's got like about 800-900 people watching her show.
Mira para allá.
And she's not saying a word. She's
She's
looking at
not.
pictures. She look at pictures and show it to you. Goes,
It's ridiculous.
and
It's
people eat
ridiculous.
this up. She's got like about 800,000 followers.
Ay, it's
She's making a fortune by saying
It's
nothing.
ridiculous.
And then another one. I wrote down.
Hola, Rosa.
Rosa,
Hola,
what's
don't
up?
we're not gonna block you, Rosa. We're not gonna block you.
It's funny. The other day, I'm going through and people thinks because I leave it open, so
Yeah.
whatever shows up on my feed.
Uh-huh.
And there's one girl sitting there, and I look, she's got about 400 people watching her. And then I look
Ay,
down,
Dios mío.
she's not saying a word, talking gibberish when she does talk, but showing her panties.
Mira.
I said, how many people are here?
Mira eso.
Give me a show of hands. How many people are here just to look at her panties and at her face?
And I bet you that everybody's like, yo,
No.
me.
No.
Nobody said anything?
I got blocked.
You got Johnny got. I don't. It is crazy.
Pa afuera, pa la calle. They block me all the time. But I guarantee you, they'll make another account just to see what you're doing.
Of course, that's what they
Well,
do.
it is.
They got issues. So
You know you're famous.
even though
You're famous.
you're famous when you start getting followed by all these like anonymous accounts, and they always see your stories, and they always see everything that you post
Oh,
and
no,
everything.
and they like your
and
stories.
it's like,
But then when you look at when you look at their profile, they do like bitcoins and stuff.
yeah, they like, come on,
You know,
that's
The
ridiculous.
same girl followed me like 18 times.
Oh, you had a stalker?
No. So I follow back to see what's all about. And they're talking. It's the same thing. I said, listen, this is like your 18th account to follow me, the same person. He goes, what do you mean? This is the same picture. It doesn't change.
Oh my God.
And everything is Bitcoin. So like, you know what? I go down my list every once in a while when I'm bored and I start
Listen,
blocking people.
it's crazy.
Unfollow.
It's crazy. It's so crazy. Like you haven't seen. Have you seen those people that they be eating also, and they be like, we gonna do one here.
There was this one girl. There was this one girl. I'm sorry.
What? No.
I found out where she was from. She's from the Bronx.
Right.
Come and yum.
I know.
You ever seen her?
Crazy.
No.
Yummy.
She was saying no. She just says yum.
Oh,
that's it. I haven't seen it in a while. But
we're gonna do that in the Latino Ruido.
She probably blocked me.
She probably did.
I haven't seen it in a while.
We're gonna do T-shirts in the Latino Ruido. Blocking. Just block me.
TikTok blockers.
TikTok.
I tell you, blockers. How many stalkers you have?
Oh my God, I have a whole bunch of stalkers. I know I do because it's the same. Oh look, nada. Yo.
That's my brother Nelson.
Listen, I have a whole bunch of stalkers, and then they block me, and then they still see my content.
Of course.
Just to see, they want to keep up on what you're doing.
They have
no life. They got issues.
Accounts.
Yeah.
And then they'll just look at what you're saying because now.
Yeah.
If they say, "Oh man, you're gorgeous. I want to go out with you," you go, they're blocked.
Because I personally, if you say, "Oh my God, I like your content," I think if I do get a piropo and they be like, "Oh my God, you're beautiful. I like your vibe," because I get that they like my vibe, and I'm like, "Thank you very much. I appreciate that." And I leave it alone. But no, some of them, they just continue and continue.
No, because when you start throwing the hand hearts and stuff, oh, she likes me. I'm going to
talk to her. And it's not that. You're showing love.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I don't know what happened. And then all of a sudden, they feel like they have the right to start hitting you up at a certain time at night. Sending you some. Yes, sending you pics.
Don't tell me you're giving people your number.
No, I don't. No,
what are you doing up at night?
Messages.
What are you doing up at night?
Sleeping, watching Netflix. That's what I do. Watching Netflix. But you don't know what I meant. Like they send you messages or they write comments. Not my phone number. I don't do that. But and it's unfortunate, and they think that you're a certain way, and you're not.
Listen, you know what it is?
But you gotta.
A lot of people think
me,
that because you're on TikTok, you're desperate.
I know.
And I see that. You know what gets me?
What?
They're crying. How come I don't have anyone? He goes, this is why. Stop being a little punk.
On my
yourself up on your granny panties.
Whoever follow, and you follow, that's how we met. Whoever, I always, I did something that I love, music. I did, little, and then I would throw a little
That's what drew me to you, freestyle.
Little joke, a little something.
No, but
I don't go there and be like, oh my God.
No, I gotta tell you something about Evie.
Why?
She's so starstruck.
I know.
When a certain artist, I'm not gonna mention her name, gave her props and stuff like that, she goes, oh my God. She did a video too. It's like, oh God. But that's real because you're being real.
I did, yeah.
Because you're normal people. Everybody gets starstruck.
Of course.
No, don't play it off. You're starstruck,
Yeah, I did.
So but you know something? It got you a lot of views.
It did.
Because you were genuine.
I was, and I am, just because things in life. Oh my God, we're shining.
No. We're beaming up to the starship.
Wait. I cannot do it. I don't know if I could do it. Oh, damn!
Evie, where are you?
Oh my God, Johnny!
No, you can't miss me. I'm big. Stevie Wonder can see.
Mira, yo no dije nada.
No.
Yo no dije nada. No. Pero going back to the, sometimes certain things and certain people, you might not. It's not even family or friends. They part of your growing up.
Of course.
So when you get a chance to just get a little love, it's like, oh my God, it's a big deal. Like, oh my God.
That's why if you see, I don't do personal videos. If you look at my page, I don't do a lot of personal videos. Once in a while, you see a picture video. You know why?
Yeah.
Because I don't want to get caught up in it. Mm-hmm. And I'll repost other people's videos, or I'll post pictures or other videos from other places. I don't need to get caught up in that. That's why I don't have a lot of followers. But I have enough where I can do a live if I wanted to.
Yeah,
but
me too.
I don't know what to do.
My lives are very, the few lives that I've done, I always celebrate little accomplishments. So just, I'm feeling happy. I want to give some good vibes to you guys so you guys could be happy and just get a good vibe.
I want to try that one day.
Positive. Yeah, you should.
I want to try that one day.
You should. I just did a post promoting Real Talk, Real Music on LDM Radio. Go and check it out, okay? With your host right here. Anyway. Pero, you know, like I was just
She's a
being
good interviewer, by the way.
You know, I try. Thank
good.
you, Johnny. Pero, you know, like I always try to be very positive. I always say, you know, listen, you always got to stay positive. Things
Yes,
come.
you have.
I never thought I was going to be here. I never thought I was going to meet Johnny. I was going to meet Charles. I was going to be Javier and be part of this family here. I never thought, listen, I never did. I did something that I love.
I knew it from the beginning. I knew it from the beginning.
And he believed in me, and he was like, "Yo, Evie, you know, whatever." And I'm like, "Okay, I'm down." And then, you know, so I never thought. And this whole process here, I'm learning.
Yeah.
I'm learning.
You know why? Because this is
I want to become better.
This is a show being yourself.
Yeah.
Go out there and see, when you see a lot of people talking, they're talking at their audience.
It's true.
You're talking with your audience.
Yeah.
You're talking to them. You know? So it's like, coño, but she's cool people. You know?
Yeah, I'm a good person.
And she's like this outside. You gotta see.
I am. Yeah.
You got homeless people coming up. Yo, Evie, what's up? You not gonna give me a quarter today? Yeah, she's
No,
cool
but
people.
you know what I mean? Like, because like I said in the other shows, you know, we here to enlighten your life.
Yeah.
You enlighten us. You know, we always ask you follow. You know, talk to us. Let us know. You know, let's talk. We
Even a grievance.
Latinos.
You know, hey, listen, I don't
Yeah.
like what you did. I said, all right.
All right.
You know, too
Sorry you feel that
bad.
way.
No, too bad. ¿Quién te manda? No.
Bueno.
Listen,
Pero Limbel, chúpatela.
nosotros somos
Pero anyway.
una comunidad.
Exacto.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow,
We're like-
Johnny.
you-
Yeah, that's a big word. Comunidad.
All right, so I shot my load. That's it. I ain't got no more else. I got nothing else. Everything is downhill from now. But talk to us. Give us your ideas. You know,
let
if you
us
got
know.
ideas, and if you don't want us to say who gave us the idea, you don't have to. I say a certain listener gave us
Yeah.
this viewer gave us this idea. We're gonna run with it, and you know what we'll do. We'll pick a certain topic and
Yeah.
we'll go along with it because I'm old. I'm not that smart anymore. Not that I was smart
Mira,
before.
Johnny said it. I didn't
I
say
don't come
it.
up with a lot of stuff.
I didn't say
You know?
it. Johnny said it. Que he's not smart.
Yeah, I'm
Yo
gonna
no
say it.
dije nada.
Yeah.
Para que ustedes sepan.
Because you don't have permission to say it. Only I can say it, not me.
Ay.
No te pongas, mira, no te pongas, no te luca.
Mira.
No, but you know, give us ideas. You know, let us
Yeah,
know.
we hear,
Interact
you
with
know,
us.
we go through things. We
Yeah.
going through life. We going through this. This world is crazy
We're
right
normal.
now. And we have to support each other.
Yeah.
No matter what. So whatever little encouragement that we could bring to you, you encourage us as well. So, you know, we're trying to give you some good vibes.
Yeah, don't worry about it. If you come with us something, if you come with us,
Tírate.
if you come to us with something personal, we're not gonna say it. On
We
the
won't
air.
say it in the
We can-
bochincha corner.
We can make a reference to your situation,
Yes. No
but not have to
names.
mention you because maybe what you might be going through, a few other people might be going through that. It might help them. You know
Oh,
what I'm
we
saying?
going through. I'm going
Well,
through,
yeah.
Johnny.
Anybody,
I mean, we
you know,
human.
I said, you know what? Damn.
Adios.
That enlightened me. Because a lot of people think when they're having problems, they think they're the only ones going through it.
It's true.
Once they see that there's someone else going through it, it usually makes you feel a little bit better and makes them open up. And maybe not to reveal themselves, but
Right.
maybe
It's
send
so true.
comments anonymously and stuff like that. Because you may be helping somebody else, and I can guarantee you, it'll
Es
help you
verdad.
too.
Es verdad. You know, we're going
Reach
through
out
this
to people.
summer blues. Like we mentioned that in a couple of shows back.
Yeah.
We go through this summer blues right now. And the changes, and we get it. There's a lot of intimidation and a lot of things that we're going through, you know?
Yeah.
I look important with my papers, don't I?
Yeah, I know, right? And she got nothing written.
Mira, viste, yo no tengo nada aquí, so blank.
No, pero scratches los números que va a jugar ahorita.
Los
stuff,
números, mira,
you know, yeah.
who, you know, remember when
Reminding
you used
herself to go to the bathroom later.
Ay, no, ¿verdad? Porque si no, forget it, se me olvida memeo. Pero anyway.
I don't have baby wipes today, so.
Pero mira, you know, now that we're mentioning about going through things in life, you know, I came across this article.
Nice segue.
Ay, viste. Ching, ching. Pero mira, the article is like women who spend time on TikTok, now that we mentioned TikTok too,
TikTok
are a
or
greater
TikTok? Oh, okay.
TikTok
because
TikTok. Oh, the little thing.
La
I
menta.
like it. I like the mentas. Who like the
I
mentas?
like little. I call them little tooth,
A little too.
little baby tooth.
It's true, right? Pero mira, women who spend time on TikTok have a greater risk of disliking their own bodies and feeling worse about their appearances. You know,
I see that all the time.
especially when they're exposed to all this, you know, videos and all this now that you mentioned about the viewing and the comments and stuff like that, and I thought that it's interesting because, this is what we're going through right now. Not only women. I mean, the article was about women, but men too.
Everybody in general, because you know what it is?
Children, young people.
In my opinion, they going and putting themselves out there.
Mm-hmm.
You got a-holes out there that's gonna make stupid comments.
Exactly.
It's gonna happen, and you know what the problem is? We focus on the negatives, and not if you had 10 great comments and one negative, we're gonna focus on that one negative.
It's true.
We should.
It's true.
Because those 10 outweigh that one little stupid one that guy did because he's looking for content and wants you to answer him. Right. People like that, I leave them on my page. I let them talk whatever, but I hit them back. Mm-hmm. I hit them back. I said, listen, bro, we'll go back and forth until you decide that you had enough because you know you're not going to win this one.
Right. No, and it's sad. And I identify with this as a woman because, the older that you get, you start becoming, I don't want to say, it's not that you needy, but you get to a point that is like, you're looking for attention.
Of course.
Good attention. Not that we're looking, but sometimes, you focus so much on life, working, your kids, and doing this and taking care of everything that sometimes you forget to take care of yourself.
Of course.
And I'm guilty to going into, I overthink things. And if something doesn't work out, then I start overthinking. Then it's me. What's wrong with me? And then you go on social media to entertain your mind and to take you away from that.
But then you see the same crap.
And then this is when all this algorithm thing happens, because then this is all that keeps coming up. And you keep swiping, and it's the same, and the same. And then it starts making you doubt yourself.
Yeah. You know what?
I'm guilty of that.
You know what's a good distraction if you want to go on TikTok?
Yes.
Put on your settings for a little while, like for cooking videos and stuff like that.
Right.
People who are cooking stuff and making homemade stuff and everything. I watch those things, and I must have about 10,000 saved videos that I want to try.
I love that, yeah, and I like to watch makeup. Yes,
stuff.
I watch that makeup, new ways of cooking, little gadgets. Oh, you know what I love? When they said, "Oh, do you know that this when you buy a certain product, that the top was supposed to be used a certain way, but we didn't know about that." And you're like,
"Oh, you gotta see this one guy." He goes,
I didn't know
he goes, "You telling me for 40 years I've been doing it this way?" And and the guy he has a southern accent.
Yeah.
The guy's hilarious. I love watching. I
love those.
I'm not gonna say your name because I don't want to give you free publicity.
I know.
I don't remember who you are.
I mean, if you want a sponsorship from the Latino Rudio, give us a call. Mira para allá.
Yeah.
So it's like, you start thinking, I'm guilty of that. And I'm saying it right here publicly and on the internet. Oh, my God, the light went out. Ay, Dios mío, el huracán.
No, huracán.
Pero
yo, Charles, pay the bill. Pay the bill.
Charles did not pay the bill. Mira, Dios mío. Con Edison is coming. Pero, I when I came across this article and then we started talking about blocking and stuff like that, it's just like, wow, it's incredible. But it's incredible,
We're also a glutton for punishment.
It's true.
Because we look like, it's just like
true.
When you were younger. I don't know if you still do it now. You have your boyfriend left you or this guy doesn't want to talk to you. What's the first thing you do? Listen to the worst sad songs there is.
I know, and over. I'm guilty right here. I do that.
That used to be my therapy.
It
After
was.
listening to like about 20, 30 minutes, I said, you know what, I'm going to say I'll stop some good stuff.
Y ya se me fue.
Some cool, you listen to freestyle, but then they're talking about breakups and everything, but with fast music.
I know, with fast.
It goes a little faster.
It's true. Pero, tú sabes, listen, this is what we go through.
Yeah.
And I talk about myself because I'm going through it. I'm going through it. This is changes that we go, and it's like, I think it's just, I don't know how you feel. Let me, tell me what you feel about this. But I don't know if it's just the way the world is right now that is making us focus on the bad, like you mentioned. we focus so much on the negative side, like, oh man, it didn't work out, but you still focus on like why it didn't work.
But-
Just
Okay,
instead of moving on.
I'm gonna give you
what you think.
a synopsis.
Ay.
Oh, that's
Uy.
a word.
Wow. Mira, Charles, write it down. We're going to make t-shirts with that word.
Yes.
T-shirts. Yeah.
So, it's like people don't want to hear like, mira, fulano hit the lottery,
Es verdad.
but they'll hear about, mira, fulano got hit by 4 cars and tore him apart.
Oh, it didn't work out. Viste, I knew
Everybody wants
it
to see
wasn't
that.
going to work out.
Because negative. It's. I blame the media,
Yeah.
in part because negative sells. Negative
It
sells.
does.
I got friends
It
of mine
does.
who watch Spanish channel for the weather lady, and they have no idea what she's saying, but she looks great.
It's true.
And that
It's
sex
true.
sells también.
It's true.
It's just like in the music
It's true.
business. Now, I know some people who are heavy,
Mm-hmm.
but they got some pipes that will sing the paint
Ay,
off of
Dios
a wall.
mío. It's so
But
true, de
you
verdad.
if you don't have the look, you're not gonna make
And
it.
you don't have the body image.
And that's the way.
It's crazy.
That's the way this world is. If you don't look a certain way, nobody wants you.
It's true.
And then we want to, just like the celebrities and stuff who get all this plastic surgery to look better, and they
I
turn out to be looking
know.
like cats and
Ay,
dogs
Dios.
and monsters and
Like,
stuff.
they're like, oh,
Yeah, it's like I don't want to laugh because my face will crack.
I knew.
You know?
I'm so serious.
We have such a low self-esteem,
We do.
and I blame society in a way, but if you're weak in the mind and your emotions, you're never gonna get out of it. That's what
You're not.
in some aspects, and then that's when you start doing crazy things. When you don't really care what you do.
And you have to surround yourself
Yeah.
with good people,
Yeah, I don't want to go.
positive people.
I'm too pretty to go to jail, so I ain't gonna get violent.
I know, yo no. I'm too bougie for that. Pero let me tell
Oh, they'll love you.
No, pero tú sabes,
I'm gonna
pero,
tear you apart.
mira, no. Uy,
Ooh,
no.
movie of the week.
no. Oh,
Evie
my
goes to
God.
jail.
I love my girls, but pero it's just you have to surround yourself with good friends, good people.
See, that's the hard part.
If you don't feel comfortable, they don't bring the good positive vibe, then it's time for you to let them go.
It's just like
Separate yourself
okay,
from those
how do
people.
you-
You can.
how do you feel
you
about
can live like that?
when people demand your respect as opposed to earning it? Don't
Right.
demand me to respect you. Earn my respect.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? People, I demand that you respect me. For what?
For what? I don't know you.
Give me something so that I can respect you and earn it, because that's a much better way to do it.
Exactly.
You know? It's just like a movie that I saw. I can't remember the name of it. Well, I do really, but I don't want to give him a plug.
Uh-huh.
It was like the teacher gave everybody in the class
Right.
on the first day of class an A. He goes, "Why are you giving us an A? Then what are we going to strive for?" I said, "I'm going to tell you. I'm going to give you an A because it's easy to get an A, but
Right.
it's hard to maintain it.
It's true.
Maintain that A to the end of the school year, then
It's
you got
true.
something."
It's true. It's true. And
Oh.
it's the thing is, and it's hard because sometimes we tend to our expectations are so high that you give yourself friendship, your time, your money, your everything to, and your family. It could be your friend, it could be your lover, it could be el chillo, la chilla, or whoever. And it's like not getting that back. It works on you.
It
works
does.
on you. You
It
know,
does.
and it's unfortunate, but misery
Love
sells. Misery, love, people love misery. I
Yeah.
knew, viste, I knew they were gonna
Mira,
break up. I knew
nobody-
this was gonna
nobody-
happen. You know, it's just, it's mind-boggling. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Nobody wants to see a Hallmark love story movie.
I do like Hallmark
I like it
movies.
too, but
Especially
people
the
rather see a
Christmas.
drama, people getting shot and noise and,
And
stuff
not
like
working, things working out, and seeing you cry and
Yeah.
just going through
that.
everything.
Because
you
they
know?
think that's a sign of weakness. No, it's not.
Yeah. Hey, look, everybody. Just Real Talk, Real Music podcast every day at 9 a.m. on LDM Radio. So, check it out. Check it out. Check it
Yes!
out. Yeah.
Sound effects lady.
I know. But, but it's
true.
it's the truth. It's the truth.
Everything is always easier said than done.
Yeah.
But if you put forth the effort, the fruit
I know.
is always good. Is always good when it comes to cultivation.
And at the end of the day, we just got to do the best that we can.
So
That's
there's
it.
expected
And
from you.
then, just trust your intuition. I always say this, trust your intuition, trust your guardian angels, trust that man up there, and just make it happen. Do what makes you happy.
Right.
And what makes me happy right now is being here with you guys. Aww.
But there's I read something the other day.
Right.
I actually posted it on Facebook. You have to be open to being hurt again in order to heal.
That's true. Wow. Ay, espérate, let me write this down. Eso es un homework. I like that.
Yeah, I
like
saw that.
Johnny.
I saw that
Espérate.
posted.
Look, you like my invisible.
And yeah, right. and it makes sense.
Yeah.
It's just like the only way you can succeed is by failing.
That's true.
Because how can
But
how can
failure
you?
is so embarrassing.
It
You
is.
know, I'm gonna put myself out there right now. Sometimes when I in my mind, I always want to do everything correctly and be not perfect, but
Miss Perfect, Miss Little Goody Two
But
Shoes.
sometimes when you do things and you get embarrassed and you're like, oh my God, why did I do that? Why did this happen? It's like it's hard.
You know what?
It's hard
You know
to
what you can do?
but
I mean,
just you know what I mean?
I fall. I get embarrassed also, but if you put into your mind, like, so what? Who
It's
cares?
true.
I'm not going to
It's
see
true.
this person again. You know what I'm saying?
Es verdad.
If
Es
you
verdad.
keep repeating it to yourself, then you'll learn it. Because I'm going to have to name the show, The Cosby Show. The little girl, Simone. The little
verdad, sí.
She was like 3 years old. She couldn't read. You know
Oh,
how she
man.
learned her lines? Repetition. They told it to her and she repeated it.
Wow,
They
contra.
repetition,
Johnny,
repetition, and she learns.
Johnny's bringing it today with the mentor.
And she learns.
He's a mentor right now. I like that.
Because Evie
I
gave me
like
permission
that.
today.
Evie-
Me dieron permiso.
No.
Me dieron permiso
No,
para
but
hablar.
it's true. But it is a point. That's a
You know,
good.
but you
that's a good example.
You have to never. You know that cartoon where you have the frog and I think the swan or the swallow's trying to swallow it.
Yeah.
And he's grabbing by the throat and he says, "Never give up." The day you give up, you might as well just open your wrists,
Yeah.
because if you
It's
give up,
true.
you're gonna be dead. Never give up, and everything is a process. Don't settle when you get here, because then
Exactly.
everybody's gonna pass you by.
It's so true.
Outdo yourself, and if you
It's
couldn't
so
outdo
true.
yourself, so what? You try it again.
It's
so what?
true.
If
And take it from me, I'm going through it. I'm like, oh my God, it's a failure. This didn't work out. And this, but you know what? You get up and you keep going
You keep
forward.
going, that's
and
right.
you keep doing what you love. And you're like, you know what? Este no me quiso, me voy con el otro.
That's it.
Hay otro, está allá, está allá.
No,
and
no,
you
no,
know,
no.
at the end, espérate.
I'm not talking about you. Mira esta, una fiera. Look at her. Go talk to her. Maybe you might win. Who knows?
It's a little joke. It's a little joke. You know me and my little joke.
I don't
no,
know.
but at the end of the
I don't know even that well, but I hear things.
Pero mira el bochinche. No, at the end
No,
of the
you're
day.
right. No, listen.
Just keep going forward.
That's
and,
just
and, as long as you don't forget to love yourself, you gotta
Exactly.
love yourself.
You have to.
Yeah.
Oh, and you know what gets me? When people say, "Oh, my kids have to come first," because there's nowhere in the world that makes any sense. Because how are you going to put somebody in front of you when you're not even right?
Mira, eso es verdad.
¿Cómo tú vas a limpiar la casa de ajena cuando la casa tuya está sucia?
Es verdad. Mira.
You know what I'm saying?
Guaplash.
Yeah,
Mi gente. Another t-shirt.
It's just like it. Matter of fact, when you fly in a plane, what do the flight attendants tell you when you're doing with the mask? You put yours on first and then help the other one.
It's
Because
true.
as you're putting this one on this person, you're dying over here.
I know.
You have to come first.
It's
You
true.
can't straighten out your life. You can't straighten out someone else's life if your life is in shambles.
It's so true.
It's
I agree
hypocritical.
with you. I
It
always
makes no
said
sense.
this. I always said you have to build your base in your life.
Of course.
And you have to secure it so like that you can still base.
Base. How low can you go?
Base.
And
That was a hip hop
Pero,
moment.
it's a hip hop moment. Pero you have to build that base so you can start building on top.
Of course.
And-
You have to have
and-
the foundation.
And it's okay to have little cracks on that base.
Isn't there wrong with
Eso
that?
pasa.
No, a little bit of
Olvídate.
crazy glue, some
Mira,
duct tape. Duct tape
hurricanes
works
y todo
wonders.
eso. Mira, Gorilla Glue. Gorilla Glue is, that's some good glue.
Yeah.
That's some good glue. and, and you just gotta do the best that you can, one step at a time.
That's it. That's all. Listen,
it.
the only thing that we could expect from you is your best.
That's it. That's all you
Give
can
it your
do.
all.
That's all
You
you
gave
can
it
do.
your all, and guess what? It's just like when you're going down the road. You make a left turn. It didn't work. So guess what? The next light, make a right.
Y ya.
See what happens. If
Y
not,
mira
keep
pa'
going
allá.
straight.
That's
And
it.
that don't work, make a U-turn.
Y más
In
nada.
other words, don't stop trying.
That's right.
When
So
you
we
stop
telling
trying,
guys,
you're going to find
don't
yourself
stop.
losing a lot of friends, a lot of yourself, and you're going to go into self-pity, and then you're going to lash out at everybody else.
Yeah,
And
and
it's
then
not
you're going to
good.
go into depression. Y después, you know,
You're going to start drinking, and then blame
Ay, Dios
society
mío.
for all your faults.
It's not good for your complexion.
No.
So, don't do it. Don't do it. Porque después the pimples come out. Ay, Dios. I know. And then you get chonchita. I know.
This is why I'm glad I'm a man, because I don't care.
But
You know what? If I get a big bump over here, I'll paint an eye on it. And I'm
Lo
going
ves?
to I can see you.
Ay, Dios mío. We need that. You know, this is the Latino Rudio, the more you know.
Yeah, you gotta stay positive.
You gotta stay positive. You have
I'm the
to.
ultimate optimist.
Yeah.
I am not a pessimist. I won't do something. If I know
pessimist.
that I do something now and it might give me a problem in 6 months,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna worry about it. I'll worry about it when I get to the 6 months.
¿Lo ves? Mira eso.
I'm gonna have fun with it.
And let's have fun with it. Let's have fun. Let's have fun and let's enjoy this time that we got in
Yeah.
life in this earth right
And
now.
don't get upset at what
Estamos
someone else
preaching.
has.
We're preaching here. We're preaching here.
Don't
and
get
the
upset
Latino
about-
Ruido, like, no, it's preaching hour.
Don't get upset about. Let's say you have a nice car, and I got a bus pass. I'm not gonna get upset that you have a nice car.
Now, I will get upset because you have a nice car and I have
Why?
to wait 20 minutes for the damn bus and then the
But
bus
then
is
you know how you-
crowded.
but then you know how you
y
can stop
después yo
that?
me quiero, and then I'm tired because I want to go home.
Then you know how you can stop that?
What?
Strive to get a car.
No, because if you're my friend, you would say, Mira, Ivy, I'm going to give you a ride. Come and hop in. No, but you don't say that. You just
But I'm
ignore
not.
me.
You don't live my way.
But it doesn't matter.
I'm not-
Take me halfway.
You're my
Just take me halfway.
No, I go all the way.
Whoa! Yeah!
I'm gonna take a sip of coffee.
Listen.
But I'm not your
That's
friend.
what he said.
We just co-host. we just co-host.
I know.
I'm not your friend.
But you know that's
Listen,
that's
you might
how
want
the
to.
mentality works.
You might want to tell me to
that's how we
take a
start
left
thinking.
turn over here, and we go to a messed up neighborhood, and your friends will come out and take my car,
Ay,
and then give it to you.
damn, no love.
Nope. I don't like you like that.
Oh. Ay, espérate,
But
me voy.
You know why? You know why I don't take Evie?
Ay,
Because I have a train pass and I don't have a car.
ay, Dios
Miriam,
mío.
what's up, girl? Hey, listen, how much rain did you guys get? She's from Tampa. They got hit hard.
Oh, really? Oh, my
The west,
goodness.
they were on the West Coast. I know a friend of mine in Sarasota got almost 20 inches of rain.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I had to say rain because that's you know.
Mira, look. Oh,
She
my
is,
God.
yeah.
Mira,
That's my
Ay,
homegirl.
wait, why my microphone keeps going down?
Tamongo.
Tamongo.
Somebody-
Tamongo. He said it, not me.
You just ruined a wet dream.
No. Oh, my God. But mira.
Even the microphone went limp.
What? It's the rain. What? It's the rain. It's the rain. It's the weather. Got everything
It's not raining
wrong.
outside. Matter of fact, the sun is out.
No, it's not.
In California, it is.
Oh, well, that's California. New York City, baby. It's kind of like
The sun
gray.
is out. It's just the
gray.
clouds are in front
It's
of
a
it.
little gray. It's a little gray. It's a little
The
gray.
clouds are in front of it. But no, I mean, everything is easier said than done. It's so hard. You know what's funny?
Yeah.
It's so easy to be mean and mad and sad and everything, but it's so hard to be positive because everybody looks for your positivity all the time. Then, if you just show one positive thing, everybody looks for it. But you gotta tell them, listen, bro, I'm gonna give you positive once in a while. No te luca. Don't get
I know,
used
but
to
es
it.
que algunas veces
I'm
people
trying.
want to chuparte that energy. They just want your
That's
energy.
why a lot of people
And when
don't
they don't
show
need
that.
it anymore, they like, oh well, I'm sorry I gotta do other things, so I can't hang out with you no more, or I can't see you no more, or I'm moving, or whatever, I'm busy, and it frustrates you sometimes, you know.
I thought you were gonna say something else.
Ay.
Oh, man. Charles said it.
¡Viste! Tan, 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 tan.
Oh, man.
Ay, it's my accent. Oh, we need a T-shirt for that Latino Rudio. It's my accent.
This girl got some ideas.
Be-
But you know what's even? You know what gets me also? I love it when people saying, "Oh, I got a speeding ticket," and oh man, all these speeding cameras, they're no good. The city is trying to make money and stuff. I said, listen, you know how you want to make that thing go broke? How? Don't speed.
Ay,
Go to the speed limit.
Es verdad. Es
I'm
verdad.
going with the flow of traffic. That's
Es
why you got
verdad.
picked.
It's
Because
so
you were the
true.
easiest one to catch.
It's so true.
You know, people are funny. I love
People are funny. Let me tell you, people
I love
are funny.
grabbing them like that. I see that on TikTok and I see it on Facebook. They come out and say, well, then don't do it.
Then don't do it. That's it. Mira, at the end of the day, do you. Be happy. Si te quieres comer el mofongo with the shrimps, eat it, mama.
Right.
Eat it, papi. Do it.
If you want to eat the ramen noodles without cooking it and just crunch it, then do it.
Then do it that way.
Whatever.
You want peanut butter with no jelly? But take the jelly out and lick that peanut butter. You ever had peanut butter and then you're like, you ever, oh my God, yes. Sometimes I give it to my dog and she be
I
like,
love peanut butter. But you know what? You got to be
You
careful
know-
what you give them. Only give them the good ones. You
oh,
know
wait a minute, Skippy? Because I like Skippy.
No, Skippy's good.
I like
Skippy
Peter
and
Pan.
Jif, but you can't give
I
like
like Peter Pan.
those no-name brands like they give you for free and stuff like that.
Oh,
Those could actually hurt them.
Wow, I didn't know
They could
that.
actually hurt them.
I mean, because sometimes when it's given to me, listen, yo me lo como because.
Yeah, but don't give it to your dog.
Pero now
Because
I
they have
know.
they have certain additives that may not
good to know.
go with the dog because like Jif and stuff may not be the purest thing, but they have the least amount of ingredients.
I love peanut butter.
I like the ones that have the little oil on the top. The Jif.
Oh,
That's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
the natural one.
Yeah, Skippy Naturals.
Oh.
That's what I buy.
I don't like the chunky, and some people like the nuts in it.
It all depends.
I mean, I like nuts.
Evie is nutty.
I'm nutty. Oh, that's another what's wrong with me and t-shirts today? Nutty. Latino Rudio, be nutty.
He goes, hi, I'm Evie. I love nuts.
I love. Oh my God. But I don't like the chunky peanut butter. I like the smooth or the whip one.
It all depends. It all depends. Sometimes I like, but some of them are super chunky. It's like,
I know, no
no.
es pa' tanto. You're gonna be like.
That's like
Ay,
eating
por
cement.
favor.
It's like any
Dios
minute that my
mío.
mouth is gonna close. We're gonna be open up again.
Oh. You know what I mean?
I love peanut butter.
I love peanut butter. I like jelly. I'm more like a jelly with butter and toast type of
I like a
gal or
no,
biscuit. Yeah.
cream cheese and jelly on a toasted bagel.
Oh yes.
No, but I love my PB&J. But it all depends because some of these jellies are very, very sweet.
I know.
It's not good. And though I'm in remission, I'm still diabetic. But
oh no, be careful.
yeah, so everyone, everything in moderation. Now, if you're
Yeah,
gonna
sure.
suck down a whole jar of jelly, where
And put the whole thing, you'll be like,
you
contra,
te la
diablo.
buscaste, presentado, ¿qué te manda?
And then stay there for the whole night. Like this.
No, but I like my peanut butter and jelly. Every once in a while, I'll just do peanut butter. Or you know what I do? When I make my protein shakes, you put a little scoop of peanut butter in there. Give it the extra protein and the extra good fats.
Oh,
Thickens it up
interesting.
a little bit. Yeah.
Interesting. We need to take a shower of peanut butter. A shower of peanut butter.
A shower.
A shower. You'll be stuck there for a day like this.
Charles, I think Evie's losing it. She may need therapy.
Ay, bendito. Mira, I need therapy. Pero anyway,
Ahora se
listen.
se quiere bañar con mantequilla de maní.
Mira, no, you know.
You didn't think I was going to be able to come up with that, huh?
That's
right.
All right. We're in a good role here in the Latin noise, baby.
I speak Spanish sometimes.
Viste, un poquito.
I gotta
Pero
throw you
mira,
a curve
haga some
once in a while.
bochinche
Uh-oh.
real quickly.
Is it about me?
No,
Is it about Charles?
no.
I don't want to hear it then.
Del Pitbull.
Oh,
Del
people?
Pitbull, Mr.
Uh-oh.
305. Mira, tú sabes que Pitbull signed a deal to have a football stadium in Florida, the Florida International University, named after him. Mira
Oh, really?
esto. Yes. Mira. ¿Tú
He's
puedes creer eso?
They're going to ask for money, I'm sure.
Mira, people whose real name is Armando Cristian Perez agreed to donate $1.2 million
Okay.
every year for the next 5 years with the option to renew the naming rights and sponsorship agreement for an additional 5 years. Mira eso.
That's good.
Chacho, eso es dinero. But then, he's going to be hosting 10 free events, and it includes concerts and stuff like that and whatever events that he
I
wants.
thought he stopped
So-
performing.
No, he still performs.
Oh, he does?
He still
Oh, I thought
performs
he
in his
retired.
tight pants, and then he
I
goes
wouldn't
like
know.
that.
I wouldn't know.
Oh yeah, he's always shaking it.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm glad you. She likes dudes.
Listen, I'm just it's just a little I'm happy for him.
Hey, listen.
Congratulations, Mr. Pitbull. Call us, Mr. 305.
Where's he from?
He's
Cuban
Cuban
or-
and
Cuban?
from Miami. Yeah, he's
Okay.
Cuban from Miami, and he has a nonprofit foundation called it's called ¿cómo que se llama? SLAM, which it reads for Sports, Leadership, Arts, and Management.
Nice.
Diablo.
Okay.
People, llámanos aquí on the Latino Ruido.
That's the way to keep some money. You gotta keep
Yeah.
making money. You can't just keep making money by performing.
But a Latino, we have to keep and reinventing ourselves.
Damn, I was just gonna say the same.
Wow, mira.
It was like, did you guys see
I'm
that?
getting
Going from shh.
Oh, I like it. I can't. That was a good. I like that.
It was a good, but you just got lost.
I know I got lost.
No, but listen,
we have to reinvent Latinos. We have to reinvent ourselves, and I wanted to mention that because when we were talking about, be better, keep going forward. We have to keep reinventing ourselves.
And please,
So,
don't be jealous
mira.
about what other people have.
¿Verdad?
Don't, because
Ese-
it makes you look really bad.
I know it does.
It makes you really look bad. I mean, every once in a while, oh man, I got the jellies. I'm jealous of you and stuff. But that's
Ay,
in
deja
joke, in
eso.
jesting. But
Deja
people
eso.
are actually jealous of people without even saying it because
Es
it's so
verdad.
obvious. Don't be, because people, you know what it is? People use their situations
Right.
to claim that they're victims.
Es
You're a
verdad,
victim
don't
of
be
your
a
own stupidity.
Exacto.
So him doing
10 free and
performances is how they get their money back.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna sell stuff, they're gonna
Yeah.
sell food, and that's
Of
gonna
course.
be super expensive.
But
They're
that's
gonna
but you have a lot of stadiums like City Field. They pay X amount of money to the Mets to have their
have
name.
their stuff.
And then you have Minute
and then
Maid
you
Park,
gotta
right? Yeah.
pay like $25 for side of fries.
Yeah.
So they get their money.
Not me, yo no
The
como.
money.
You know what I do? Yo me lleno antes de.
Mira, la vida del pobre. That's how we gotta do.
Listen, if you take a family
Y
of
ya.
4 to a ball game, bro, you're
Mira,
not paying
can you believe those prices?
You can't
Eso
pay the
está-
rent.
That's
You know
ridiculous.
something?
What?
Like, let's say I'm a Mets fan, so if there's a if
All right,
Mets are
don't rub
playing-
it in.
If the Mets are playing Philadelphia
Go Yankees.
in Philly,
Yeah.
it's only a 2.5 hour ride to Philadelphia.
Mira para allá.
And you can get cheap tickets.
Mira eso.
Eat Philly cheesesteak, get back on the train, or stay over the night, or
Mira.
drive back home.
Solution
Yeah.
sound.
But then again,
Pero-
you can still get decent seats depending on who's playing the Mets.
Mira para allá.
If you got a
¿Viste?
crappy team, you're gonna get crappy prices.
That's
If you got
it.
a
So
good
stay
team, you're gonna pay a lot of
positive.
money.
So
So,
stay
I
positive
just
and
wanna
do
go to a game.
cook your own hot dogs at home. Pero mira,
y cómetelo antes de ir. Cómetelo.
para que tú sepas. Mira, pero I want to get another shout out. I know the Olympics are going, but I'm so happy when I read this news. Paraguay swimmer Luana Alonso was actually.
Lo mismo.
Espérate que me. Ay, Dios
I don't know
mío.
how to say-
Mira, el
But the community- but the community broke.
Espérate. It's
Yep.
true.
Yep.
Es verdad. Like what Daddy. Mira, es verdad, Charles. Eso es verdad.
You know Daddy Yankee
What?
story?
Yeah, I know the Daddy Yankee story. I saw the movie.
No. Say how he went into music.
Yeah, I know. It was in the movie.
Okay. I didn't know that what. Philly cheesesteak sandwich is the best. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Shirley.
Matter
Oh
of fact,
my
I
God.
was there a few weeks ago. We went
What?
to
Sí.
the USS New Jersey, the battleship,
Uh-huh.
to the museum to go see it, and then we crossed the river and had some cheesesteaks.
Ay, Dios
She's a
mío.
Yankees fan. Nobody's perfect, honey. We still love you.
Mira, that's right.
We still love you.
He always got to make a point that he's a Mets fan.
We still love you. I just use it. I'm not going to use the Yankees as an analogy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't hate the Yankees.
Uh-huh.
I'm just not a fan.
Oh, okay, está bien.
It's the rivalry. It's
It's
funny.
a rivalry.
It's great.
Yeah, es
Even
verdad.
though we swept
Es
them,
verdad.
but it's all right though.
Es verdad, es verdad. Es
Sweep.
verdad. Tuti,
And then we get
tuti.
6 games with each other next year. They increased it. It
Oh,
used to
they
be three.
do?
It used to be 3
They
and 3.
do? Oh,
Then they
wow.
went 2 and 2. Now next year is
Uh-huh.
going to be 3 and 3. We get
Ay,
to watch
Dios
each other.
mío.
We get to play each other 6 times instead of 4 times.
Pues mira para allá.
It's
Pero
always
mira,
exciting. Whether
pero
win or lose, it's always exciting.
it's exciting, and we got to be proud of our teams,
Of course,
and especially
of course.
our Latino. Like what I was about to say before I was interrupted, but I love it with the Philly cheesesteak, I love it. I love it. Pero anyway, mira. Pero I just wanted to it wasn't Paraguay, I'm sorry. It was Guatemala. It's good news. And this is about being positive and keep going forward. History was made in the women's trap event. Trap event is when they throw the little disc and then you have to like aim and shoot it.
I thought that was skeet shooting.
I don't know. They call it trap in the Olympics this year. Yo no sé lo que pasa ahí. Yo no sé el bochinche. Pero anyway. But women's trap event at the 2024 Paris Olympics after Guatemala, Adriana Ruano won gold in that event, making the first time the country has ever won gold in any sport in the Olympics.
Awesome.
Isn't that wonderful?
Awesome.
Ever. You know what I mean?
Nice,
that's amazing. That's come on.
No, that's awesome.
That's being, having perseverance, keep
shooting.
going forward. Yeah, it has to be shooting, unfortunately. Pero eso para que tú veas que they have
Mess
good
with-
eye. They have good eyes, so
Yeah, don't try to rob
don't
my
mess
house.
with her. She'll throw that chancleta at you, and
Shoot
she'll,
you with it.
yeah, you
Put a
done.
bullet in your head.
Because she got that.
I tried that.
Yeah.
I
The
must
little
have did
trap.
ski shooting
They
about
call
maybe,
it trap. I don't know.
maybe 50 times,
Uh-huh.
and 50 times I missed.
Mira para allá.
You can't, bro. Hold it steady.
Eso es hard.
hard.
Pero
It's hard.
espérate.
It's hard.
This is positive Latino Rudio show today. This is about positive energy.
Are you
also,
positive?
I'm very positive. You know, go
Go,
slip
slip of power.
Pero mira, I have also the Philippines, Charles. The
Uh-oh.
Philippines.
Listen up, Charles.
First male athlete to win Olympic gold, gymnast Carlos Julo. He's 24-year-old.
Julo or Chulo?
Julo. It's spelled Y-U-L-O. He's 24 years old. He took the top spot on the men's floor and vault event in gymnastics.
Awesome.
He won gold ever. And the Philippines, they never get gold in, especially
And now
in
he run for
gymnastics and stuff.
Congress and be a congressman.
Pues mira. Igual what was the boxer that went into Pacquiao.
Manny Pacquiao.
Mira para
Got
allá.
money. He's been a congressman for a while.
Pues
I don't
ya,
know
so
if
you
he's
know
politics,
que Carlos Julo just
No, big ups.
go Julo. But these are little stories that it just makes you like,
You know what it is?
we
People
come
don't care
from
about that because they just don't care.
Unfortunately.
They don't have a heart. They don't.
Yeah.
They don't care. Oh, so what? He won a medal. Big deal. Move on.
Yeah, and also
Did you win something?
Nada. There was a Cuban wrestler who's been in the Olympics, I think twice, and he won his fifth gold in wrestling.
Nice.
And he just announced his retirement. Pero it's like these are little stories of people working hard. They coming from nothing. They working like to make their dreams come true. So why can't we do that? Let's work on us.
If
you
he
know?
would have defected, he could have been in the WWE.
¿Lo ves? ¿Viste?
He could have been world champion.
Who knows?
He could have been the one to beat Damian Priest.
Who knows? No, I like Damian Priest.
Yeah, but he lost.
I like him. you
Many
know?
people do not like winners. Exactly.
Like the
That's
best.
not like in the Yankees. See, that's okay. When was the last time the Yankees were in the World Series?
Oh.
When was the last time the Yankees beat the Mets?
When was the last time the Mets won the World Series?
What?
Oh, exactly.
That's okay. 1986.
Wow.
See, but we don't. See, but we don't delve on that. When the Yankees don't
Mira,
win,
we don't dwell on that.
no, we
mira.
don't. No, we don't. We don't. But you know what it is? When we talk to Yankee fans and stuff like that, he goes,
Yeah.
"Yeah, but we won 26 games." That's why your games are played on the History Channel.
Ay, Dios
Because
mío.
when you got nothing good to say about your team, guess what? History.
Ay, Dios mío. Mira, you're getting.
You're the best team in history.
Johnny's getting excited.
But
Johnny's
we,
getting excited.
listen, we beat you soundly
Ay,
4 times this year.
Mira. Ay,
Not
mira.
twice. Not once.
They just got lucky.
No.
They ain't
4
going nowhere.
times.
Yeah. They're not going nowhere. But anyway, yeah.
Yankees ain't going nowhere either.
We're not. Listen, let's
All that
not
bat
go.
power.
Let's stick together and let's
No.
not go anywhere.
No. And you know what gets me? He goes, the Mets were out of contention in June. He goes, yeah, you were out of contention in September. Yeah, but we went further. We still ended up in the same place,
Listen,
dummy.
Listen, we're not making it. History
No,
keep
no,
you
no,
alive.
listen,
Not speaking
no,
about the mix it up history.
Listen.
Yes, Charles.
One thing I gotta say about the Yankees.
Yes.
Because I'm not a Yankee hater. I told you. I got favorites on the Yankees from years ago. They know how to pull it out at the end if they have to. They could. They could. Right now they're going through some problems
it's
with
right.
their pitching.
You know,
and Stanton is having a problem. Juan Soto's hand is messing up. So
listen,
you know,
we have our ups and downs.
Of course.
Like we were talking early in the show.
Yeah.
We go through our
But
ups
you know
and
something?
downs. We just gotta stay positive.
You know something? I don't care what happens to either team. Because these guys are multimillionaires. They're gonna get paid no matter what.
Once the season finishes, they go to the pools, to the backyard, and then
they go home.
And they do a barbecue with a big churrasco and some mofongo on the side.
There you go. So
and what we eating? Hot dog.
Hot dog con habichuela.
Hot dog con habichuela.
You know, but I mean, it's great to get paid hundreds of millions of dollars for something that you love to do, to play a game. I understand that. But at the end of the day, I am not a fanatic. You know, I don't live baseball. I don't live basketball. I enjoy the sport. And if my team lost, all right, maybe next time.
Viste, pero es que people get into it. Mira, I have another bochinche talking about people getting into it. And the Mira, the Olympics hay un bochinche. Oh my God.
I think it's the same one.
Mira, let me tell you. Okay, this is what I was going to say before. Pero anyway, un bochinche. So Paraguay swimmer Luana Alonso was thrown out of the Olympic Village because, first of all, her behavior has been out of control.
Really?
Yes, because she has been, disruptive. She wasn't dressing correctly. Now wearing the team's, apparel. And
she wanted to be an individual.
Yeah, she wanted to be an individual, and she didn't make it. She didn't advance, so she was disqualified really quickly. So I mean, ella se fue al garete. Ella estaba, olvídate, she went to Disneyland in Paris, se fue a comer, se fue, olvídate, enseñando, they have to ask her to leave.
Wow.
So eso es un bochinche, and she did retire from swimming. Pero now
she had no choice, basically.
Es un bochinche. Mira, ella estaba al garete over there in the Olympics. She's back in the U.S. She goes to the University of Dallas, Southern Dallas, or something like that. So, mira, y espérate, bien rápido, otro bochinche. One of the players in the water polo they were playing, and le metió un puño, punched the other teams, one of the other teams players, because they just got angry. Yo no sé lo que está pasando.
You punched him in the face?
They punch him in the face, in the water like this. Pati. Can you believe that?
Listen, it's competitive.
¿Qué es lo que está pasando?
It gets intense. That's why I don't play. I don't play sports. People get upset for any little thing.
Yeah, they get intense, and even Serena Williams was fighting.
The show's almost finished.
Yeah, it almost finished. Pero mira, Serena Williams got upset. They didn't let her go to eat in a restaurant. Ay, eso es un bochinche allá. They're making it racial, pero yo no sé nada. Pero mira, at the end of the day,
be positive.
Be positive. Keep going forward. Y si no te quieren en ese restaurant, go to the other one.
Marshall Allen loses the gold just because he hit the other
person. So
yes, because he knocked him clean out, and he got disqualified.
And he got disqualified.
What's funny?
What?
The guy who wakes up, he goes, "How does it feel to get knocked out and still win gold? How did you earn that one?"
Exactly.
I took the hit.
How can I respect you? You don't make me earn your respect.
Right then and then, I don't want to watch it anymore.
No, ve ya.
It's a contact sport.
Mira, ¿qué es lo que está pasando? That's ridiculous.
Listen.
But anyway.
It's 10:30 at night already, so.
Ya. Hablamos mucho.
Until next week.
Los quiero.
And if you're in New York or anywhere in the Northeast already, we got a lot of rain coming this weekend, Friday and Saturday, so.
Stay safe.
Stay safe and
stay dry. Los quiero. Love and blessings.
Good night, everyone.